Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4, we're building a museum. So I know I wanted to put something or do something with the collections, I guess, because there's this get to work sign that shows off like the My Sim trophy, the crystals, the space rock, the fossils. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I want to like build a store with all of the collectibles. I feel like you could easily obviously turn this into a store. Well, not easily for some objects. Like the elemental collection I alt placed because I believe, I don't know how much, I think there's 12 of them, but on the shelf it only slots 15, or no, not 15, it only slots 5. So like I just had to alt place it. So I put 6 on each shelf, so only 2 shelves. But yeah, I wanted to do a store originally, but then I was like, oh, this could just be a museum. Like that's perfectly fine. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like museums are very like useless in The Sims 4. And don't get me wrong, I feel like this lot is very useless, but maybe your sim is a kleptomaniac and they need to, I don't know, collect some stuff. They could just come here and steal it, I guess. That would be very easy. But yeah, anyways, that's just what inspired me, is that sign. And I'm really happy with how this came out. Like I felt like, when building this, it really like I never bulldozed. Like this was just it. And that's usually not the case with a community lot because community lots are not my thing. So yeah, but I just got like an array of signs. I think I got up to like 3 signs to put out in the front. And yeah. But I guess we can talk about the collectibles that I put. I don't remember them exactly. I was gonna open up the game, but I got like that big pop-up, and when I click X, like it just, I don't even know, like I can't click on anything else because like it's not like, it's like a gray screen, I guess, like a blue screen, but I don't know. Um, anyways, it's just annoying. So like I really wish they would stop doing those big pop-ups. Like, oh my gosh, each time I open the game, I shouldn't have to see this. And the fact that you can't close out of it sometimes, so you have to like force quit the game. Well, you don't have to force quit. You just press Alt F4 and then it's like, oh, do you want to exit? But like still, it's so annoying. Anyways, yeah, so I think I put, the first thing I put is the My Sim trophies, and then I think I got the Void Critter cards. I got fossils, we have crystals, metals, frogs, axolotls. We also have the Easter eggs, or the decoration eggs, the decorative eggs, which you can do with the holiday, I guess, so you can collect it that way. And then I believe we have like those skulls. Um, yeah, and it has like this special display with it that goes with it, which is very cool. I wish all of the collections had a special display for it. That way, it would fit perfectly. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't have to worry about like it not looking right, I guess, or there being something missing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, yeah, anyways, I put snow globes, I put fish, I put postcards, I got like the galaxy photo thingies, I got the microscope pictures, I got, I said postcards, right? Yes. And maybe, oh, I got the feathers as well. See, I'm forgetting some stuff. I got the feathers, and maybe that is it. That's what I can recall right now. So hopefully I named everything. I feel like I also wanted to put the semi capsules, but honestly I did forget, and we may have ran out of space, so that's very unfortunate. But right now I'm just looking through debug, trying to see like what I could put over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't know, but for a museum lot, right now it's just like set as a residential. Um, so that is just the case. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so like for the museum, you need like a certain amount of sculptures, which we reached thankfully. And then also you need an easel, and that's pretty much it. But in the back, I also put an observatory, I have a grill, I have a picnic table, and I actually just put 3 paintings or easels, I guess, because if you come here to paint for whatever reason, maybe a sim is already using it, so that way you have like 3 places to paint just in case. So yeah, I really like how this came out, honestly. That's just very surprising to me because I usually don't like building community lots, but I'm happy I did it. I'm very happy I did it. I just built it in Magnolia Promenade because when do I ever build there? I feel like this world is very well, obviously it's only 4 lots. And I guess if you think about it, I guess we have like the scientist lot, we have the detective lot, we have the hospital lot, and we also have the secret world, Sixum. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's just like the fact that you can't see those on the map kind of annoys me. Like, you can't go there. I wish you could. I think it would be very cool if you could. I don't know, like, I don't know, but yeah, it's only 4 lots. So, like, I don't think you would put houses there. They're mainly, like, you should have put a community lot there for sure. Probably retail would be your first choice, but no, I put a museum because I thought this is cool. Um, but anyways, obviously I did put a bathroom, so that is good. There's only 2 stalls, 1 sink. And yeah, I'm just figuring out the windows right now, but not too much, not too much. But on the back wall here, or I guess the side wall, I line up these tables, and then we have these tables which are very cute. And also like there's this My Sim trophy sign which I thought was very beautiful. And yeah, we're just starting to place them, but I think there's 20. I think there's 20 semi-capsules, not semi-capsule, my sim trophies. And again, this table slots 11 stuff. So obviously it wasn't gonna work out right. Well, I guess I could have put 10 on each. Maybe it has more than I don't know how much it has, guys. I don't remember. Okay, maybe I did something wrong. All I know is I think I put like the boxes instead. So like I don't know, just to display the time capsule box. I wasn't sure when doing this, like how much each collection came with. I was just like, if I could find it, you know, whatever, I'll try my best to like not miss anything. But yeah, these are the Void Critter cards. And then I also ended up putting like the packet that you can open because again, it wasn't like a perfect amount. It's very weird that this table slots like 11 things. Like, I guess it's not the worst because it's like an odd number, and maybe you have an odd number of a collection, I guess. I don't know. Like, you know, the snow globes, they have 15. Um, but anyways. Oh, also, like in debug, I think, you know, like we have those void killer signs, I guess. The ones that are cut off are from debug, and I was like always wondering like why can't I place this? It's because it places on the void critter machine. And then this is where I'm placing the fossils. So thankfully, this table I believe is 2 tiles wide, but there's also a single tall table like this. So I was able to use that for like the extra fossils because I think there's only these 2 that are left, and I didn't want to get like a big table because it's like that's just one because that would just be too big. The rest would be empty. So at first I was like, I guess we can put them on the pedestals. But then I went to, I don't even know. Yeah, this is the matching table, but the brown doesn't match. I don't know why. It's weird. It's definitely supposed to be like the same swatch, but it's wrong. I don't know why, but anyways, I decided to put like a half wall right here and then put like the fossil sign that is from Get to Work because I thought that was pretty neat. I thought that was cute. Um, and yeah. Anyways, I honestly don't know what to say for this video. But hopefully you guys liked my videos for this week. I tried my best. I think this might be the only build where I do a voiceover. So that is maybe really good. All the rest of the videos are in real time. So hopefully that goes well, but over here we are putting the crystals. And then there's also crystals from, like we have a couple of crystals from Jungle Adventure and then also from Crystal Creations. And then also we have like another metal with Crystal Creations. We have gold and silver, I think. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just placing them at the moment. So like the small ones are on their own shelf and then the big ones are all together. But yeah, like for the bigger ones, the table only slots 3. So yeah, I guess that makes sense because like if it slotted like the small ones, it would clip. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I think at the moment I'm trying to go for like rainbow order. But yeah, I don't know what to say for this build. I know it's so weird. But on the flooring, I put wood everywhere, but I changed what this is later. I think I changed the crystal part under like the flooring to be metal, I think. I don't know. I just felt like I needed a way to like make things a little too different because like again, it's so open. So like I don't really know how to separate it. Like I don't know, it just felt weird. And then we were left with this one crystal and that was just the worst. Like what do I do with this? Like so I think I ended up putting extra things like oh, also Jungle Adventure comes with these like I don't know what they're called. I want to say like refined something, refined crystals maybe like so like they're very small. I just ended up putting those on the table. So we don't have all of them, but we have some of them. So hopefully that is okay. That's better than nothing. And then back here, oh actually no, I moved the tables that I put in the middle to the back, and then in the middle we get ottomans. So yeah, that is pretty neat. Anyways, also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but in the back I also put an observatory. I don't know if I mentioned that, so I do apologize if I already did. Maybe I can talk about my own gameplay saves at the moment. So like for my not so berry challenge, my triplets, the rose triplets, are about to age up into a young adult. And let me just say, playing with the 8 sim household is a lot. Like there's no way you're playing in an 8 sim household and not cheating. But yeah, it's just like so hard because like I want her siblings to like kind of figure out their lives. Um, just so that way like when they move out, they have a life going on. I don't know. So like for Barn, okay, like this is the triplets names. We have Burgundy, she's going to be the Rose Heir, and then her sister Scarlet. I think she's gonna be like a style influencer, and I think the both of them are gonna go to university in Foxbury, because I was like, oh, that's so cool. That would be like so fun. And then Barn is going to be a farmer who lives in Hinford on Bagley. We already built him a farm, so that's really good. And I made a partner for each of them. So like Burgundy has Joy, that is very cute, and then Scarlet has Alex, no, Avery, I think. And then Barn has, I want to say Daisy May. I made her on camera. It is a video, but like, um, so yeah. Anyways, cause like I was gonna start the Sims and Bloom challenge over, so I made her, and then I was like, oh, actually no, I'm gonna go back to my old save because it's not that I guess far away from where I was before. But yeah, it's just like so hard. So like I'm trying to figure out their lives, but like there's not enough time in the day, especially when they have school. So like I had them skip school, but yeah, it's still a lot. Also, I feel like I don't know, I think the game kind of like maybe generates turn-ons and turn-offs for Sims even if you adjusted it yourself. Because I don't know if I did that for her. I feel like I wouldn't have done that. So I feel like the game did it for her. So like Daisy May was turned off by gift giving and flirting. I don't care so much about the gift giving part. It's more of the fact of the flirting because flirting is everything. Like flirting has like the most, I guess, socials or interactions in that category. So like it's really hard not to do that, especially since the Sims will autonomously flirt with their partner. So like I had to go into the game and like cheat that away. But I feel like I didn't do that for her. I feel like the game does it, and that is honestly so annoying. Like I hate it so much. Anyways, like I just can't. But right now I'm trying to set up their lives. So yeah, I had them like skip school. Um I still feel like I have so much to do because like I think they age up in like 2 days or 3 days, and it's like, oh my gosh, like well obviously like well I know the mint gen is gonna be done with their generation soon. Oh wait, I honestly don't know if they are. Now that I think about it, it's like I don't think they maxed their skills. I think they need to max mischief, and that hasn't happened yet. I can easily do that, so it's fine. But I also think, well, I want them personally to complete the crystal and the metal collection because I thought that would be so cool. And then I think also they need to max their career, but all they need to do is go in one more day and they'll get level 10, so that's really good. I probably should look at the rules because like I don't think she's maxed her mischief skill or her logic skill. I think she needs her logic skill to be maxed. Honestly, I don't remember. I've just been playing. You know, like it's 8 Sims. 8 Sims is a lot to handle in my opinion. So it says here that they need to complete the element collection. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot. Okay, like, don't judge me. I do have like crystals and metals in my inventory that I can like send off, but like, I honestly forgot. Like, honestly, so forgettable. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I do have the cloning machine, so I can like clone a bunch of stuff. I feel terrible. Like, oh my gosh, I forgot all about this. I've just been like playing without looking at the rules that closely. But sometimes that can be fun. Like, for example, in my Sims and Bloom challenge, I read the rules for the Labrador generation and I was like, oh wait, I did not do that. I don't know if it's always been there, but like I have not done that. So like I think the rule was like, have your sim marry their high school crush or partner, sweetheart. I don't remember, but all I know is I did not do that. I definitely did not do that. So it's like, oops, well, that did not happen. Also, it says master mischief and logic skills. So yeah, I think she still needs to do that and complete the aspiration, which is to max the mischief skill. So like, you know, I can definitely do all of that before, you know, we move on to the next generation because the plan for me is to make student housing for the girls, I guess. And I don't know, like I feel like for student housing, like well, I don't know. It could be well, no, because like usually in your dorm you would have like a mini fridge. But I've kind of wanted to make it like a, you know, a more living space for my Sims, and then the other Sims can have their like own stuff, I guess. I don't know how it's gonna work. I really wish for rent worked, because like I would have loved to have a apartment for her. Like that would have been so cute. That would have been like so wonderful, but like that's not gonna happen. And that sucks. So I guess I'll do student housing and obviously we'll have roommates. And then I think her and her sister are just gonna like share a room because that could be cute. So like they're gonna have like this big room, I guess, and then the other ones are gonna be like smaller, but hopefully that's okay. And then I guess for the common area we could do like I guess like a table like just to study at or do homework at, I guess that would be nice, like a lounging area for a TV. That would be cool. For student housing you can't have a stove or an oven or a grill, I don't think. So that kind of sucks, but I guess you could make like a fruit salad. That's good, I guess. I'm pretty sure you can have a microwave, so like that's also good, but like each time I use the microwave, they always complain about it being cold, so it's like why would I want to do that? To myself, I wouldn't. But yeah, also I put the microscope because I thought that was very cool. And then these are like all of the pictures, I believe. I do think I missed two at the end, and then I had to like add it on a different wall because obviously there was not like a lot of wall space. But I really wanted to keep the windows because I thought the windows looked really good. Um, and yeah, the place where the microscope is, I did put on a foundation or a platform, so I hope that's okay. But yeah, hopefully I think I'll post like that student housing build next week. And next week I'm gonna do a different schedule. So instead of posting every day, I'm only gonna be posting 5 days a week, so like Monday through Friday. And then the weekends I'll not be posting. So hopefully that's okay with you all. But I think maybe that will give me a chance to do like, I don't know, better videos, hopefully. Maybe more in real time videos. Um, I know this is kind of crazy of me, but I'm kind of thinking like, could I record me, like, could should the student housing build be in real time? Obviously, that would take a long time, but I don't have to like I'm not gonna cut everything out, obviously, but I won't try to yap as much as I do. Actually, maybe I can look at my schedule and tell you something. I haven't edited this video yet, but this Saturday, I feel like this video is going to be so long because all I do is yap, and the build is pretty big. I just don't know how you do a let's build of a house that is pretty big, that has like 4 bedrooms, and I just can't do it. Like, I don't want, like, I can cut out the bathrooms, but like everything else is like, I feel like you should see this, I guess, because like, I don't know. I guess it depends, like, how much you go into it. Like, if it's a very simple, minimalist bedroom, then I guess it's okay. But like, if you went full on clutter on a bedroom and I didn't get to see that, it's like, oh, I don't know. Anyways, but here are the plaques for each of the collections. Um, I wanted to like put one for each thing that I guess have in this museum. I wanted to do the space rocks, but they weren't really gonna fit, so we couldn't do that. And then we have like the postcards and the axolotls. But yeah, I don't think the semi capsules fit, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, I don't know what to say. Also, I don't know. I spoke about this. I think I only spoke about it once. Like, I think when I was building that knitting nook for my sim, but I figured out what the issue was and like why I had infinite money. Like, it is due to MC Command Center, but it's because I have enable free build always on, so I had to like turn it off. Thankfully for that cheat, you don't have to restart the game. So like, it's very easy to turn it on and off. So thankfully that was okay. And then for the fishes, I did have to size them down and move them up a little bit so that way they could all fit on the same wall. And then these are the other microscope pictures that I forgot to place or I didn't see, I guess. So yeah, we had like the bonefish, guppy, clownfish, rainbow fish, batfish, trash fish, all those fishes. And yeah, I don't think I ever completed the fish collection. Also, can I say, this reminds me, I really hate that we are stuck with this color for the mounts. I really wish they would go back and add other swatches, like, and also just, maybe adjust it a little bit. I also wish we had like different colors for the plaques, because that would be very cute as well. Like I want that beautiful, I guess you could call this orangey, like an orange tone. I don't know, guys, but like that beautiful Dream Home Decorator orange wood tone would be very cute. I would love that. And then just all the other wood tones, of course. But this is the bird collection. So this is cute, or the feather collection, I guess. Also, over here, I kept jumping. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the camera was doing that. Like, I was so confused. At first, I'm like, is it this debug object? But I felt like it was still happening. And yeah, but it's fine. Oh, we also have gnomes. I feel like I forgot about the gnomes. I forgot. Like, I was like, huh? But yeah, we have some gnomes. I don't think we have all of the gnomes, but that is okay. We don't need all of the gnomes. But this is like where I put the elements. So yeah. But the video is almost over. We only have 4 minutes left of talking. So hopefully I can do that. Anyways, it shouldn't be that hard, right? But also in the front of the build, I put like a vending machine. I have a coat rack, a burglar alarm. Oh wait, this is just like a museum. You don't need a burglar alarm. Oh well, I guess I kind of forgot. You could make this like a small business venue if you wanted, and I guess just like charge Sims to look at the collections, because that could be like a small thing. Also, like the idea of like, I don't know, like your sim really can run any business. Like your sim could be a librarian. Like if you ran a library, you would actually have to do work because they leave the books everywhere. Like it will be all over the floor. So like that would take your sim a lot to put away, I guess, because I don't think they do it all at once. Like I think you have to tell them to put it away each time. And then over here I just got like a bunch of these sculptures. I only got the smallest ones, so like the elephants, the bunnies, the horses, and the dragons just repeated because I thought maybe this could be like a little gift for you, even though it isn't. um but yeah, I just like, I love the thought of like playing with the librarian sim and them having like a library downstairs. I think that would be really cute. And then I also put the metal flooring under the microscope because I thought that was good. Also, I really wish we could get like a small microscope because, it's just so big. I want one you can put on the table, the counter, like that would just be so nice. But yeah, we should be moving on to the outside pretty soon. Also for my not so berry challenge, the mint gen, I don't know, I'm kind of like I want them to live forever. Okay, not forever, but I really want them to live for a long time. And I'm pretty sure if you do like the one of those aspirations, like the fitness one, the bodybuilder one, I'm pretty sure you live longer. But like I'm pretty sure there's probably some way with MC Commencer to like I guess maybe adjust how long elders live. I could just do that. Or they could live forever because you can do that as well. But then I was like, maybe that's a bad idea. Like it's okay, they're just gonna have to pass. But I guess I could like cheat her to like be an adult again, like very I don't know, like start over as an adult again. I could just do that. But yeah, I don't know, because I want her to like live very long for the yellow generation. Like if the yellow generation was about to be a teenager and her grandma was still alive, that would be very cute to me. So like I'm gonna try my best to like I guess cheat her age to make sure she doesn't die too soon. But yeah, now we're working on the outside. There was no posters that really worked over here, so I just got like the decal that I used. Um, I'm using this one. This one is from Business and Hobbies. It's very weird. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's something. And then the object that I have there in the middle is just from Debug. But these are the 3 easels that I wanted to put. In the back we have like a fountain, we have benches, and as I said before, the observatory, a grill, and a picnic table. This is actually my second time doing the voiceover, so I'm pretty sure I still said that though, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I know I mentioned the observatory. Um, I don't know if I mentioned the grill and the picnic table on this one. I feel like I did. Anyways, we have 2 grills, a trash can, and then 1 picnic table with a picnic basket, so that is very simple. And then yeah, and in the back, I made sure to get like the lights, and then I also got like tree cages so I could put trees back here. And yeah, you know, it's a pretty simple build. Hopefully you guys like it. I did paint the ceiling as well, but I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So this is what the build looks like from the map. So here it is in different lighting. So out in the front here, we have a sign, we have a bench, and then we have these signs. We also have a bike and then this big, I guess, statue. But once we walk in, on our right, we have like this coat rack. We don't really need this, so you could just get rid of it or just keep it. We also have like this vending machine in case you need food quickly. But when you walk under this arch, you have this big space. So over here we have like the fossils. I put like a little clock right there, but I think we have all of the fossils. I think there's some fossils from Jungle Adventure as well, but we don't have those. And then over here we have like the MySim trophies. I think this is very cute. We have the boxes, and then we have like the Void Critter cards. So I think that's lovely too. And then we also have like the booster pack. And then over here we have frogs. I think this is nice. So like this is the purple section, I guess. We have like the brown section. We have like the green section, the yellow section, the red section. Cute. And then over here we have like the Easter eggs, or the decorative eggs, I guess. We have the elemental display. Over here we have like the medals. So I thought that was very cool. So this is Solaranium. I think that's very nice. And then over here we have like the skulls. And then over here we have our gnomes. Very cute. We have the fairy. We have a pirate. And then over here we have crystals. Very nice. And then we also have crystals on this side as well. And then this is the bathroom. Very simple. 2 stalls and then a sink. But if we go upstairs, on this wall we have like the galaxy photos. And then here are the rest of the galaxy photos. And then on this side we have like the fishes. And then over here we have like the rest of the microscopic photos. Our prints, I guess. We have the microscope. Over here we have like the snow globes, which is nice. I think I put an extra one just so that way, you know, it doesn't look too weird. And then over here we have like the axolotls lined up. I thought this was very nice. And then we just have like our woodworking stuff and then our plaques. Oh, and then over here we have the feathers. Oh my gosh, the feathers are very easy to forget. But yeah, this is the full build. So we also have like a side entrance. So if we walk out here, we have like this picnic spot. Over here we have like the easels, we have the observatory, and then back here we just have some benches, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys like this video. I think I really like this build. So I just called this Collector's Museum and I used a bunch of packs, so I do apologize. If you want to download this will be on my gallery at DeeliciousSims. So I'm gonna end the video off here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you, you are important, and I'll see you all tomorrow.